and I will be strong.
Welcome back, peace-loving viewers. We were just listening to the heart-lifting song, Sweet Bright Day, from Rocky's 1998 album, Crusade. With his passion for constructive change and gifted singing voice, he has received many favorable reviews in the media, such as this one from LA Weekly, which said, "Few artists in town have a more positive spiritual attitude than Rocky Dawuni. He deeply, truly believes in the power of music to affect progressive change in the world." His latest album was released in October 2009 entitled Hymns for the Rebel Soul with his band, The Revelation Project. Rocky discusses a beautiful song named Jerusalem and the profound effect it had on his life.
I was in Israel last year, and it was a accumulation of a spiritual journey, because I've been a big student of the Bible. I really studied the Bible since I was a little kid, and I've studied the Quran too, and the Gita. So Jerusalem has always held a very special place to me because it's also the place that three major religions and even other religions that are not part of the three major religions all profess as to the divinity of Jerusalem, So when I got to Jerusalem, there was really a certain, shall I say, feeling and awareness and consciousness that swept over me. I stood upon a rock on your holy mountains, beholding your beauty overcame me like a song. My cup overflows with joy, hearing sound of prayers and bells. My faith was once weak, but now you make me strong. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. If I forget you, I forget my right hand. Jerusalem. Up in the hills, men and angels sing. Oh, what a beauty when the kingdom comes. I'll say it again and again, this time has come for us to rise and be the control of Babylon. So here I am with the voice and the sound, walking your streets like a king who's found his crown. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. And if I forget you, I forget my right hand. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. Though you sit in isolation, you are the whole world's inspiration. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. May peace be within your walls. Amen. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. I will answer every call. Assalamu alaikum. I can't forget you, Jerusalem. Yeah. I think that song really summarized my journey, my spiritual journey and my spiritual quest, that you go forth just to discover the self, what I mean? And Jerusalem really, really, really helped me on my path to discovery, self-discovery. Yes.
Interestingly, Rocky perceived the 2008 US presidential election as a sign of the start of a new transformation on earth. During this time, he was recording hymns for the rebel soul.
In churches in Israel, in mosques in Israel, just the movement of people, you could see that we've reached a certain precipice in terms of our human journey. and we were just getting ready to step into, you know, a new era of spiritual awakening. We are in an age when things changes, profound changes are going to come. So I think it's not a change that we're waiting to receive and it falls in our hand. It's a change that we have the power to make it what it has to be. So I feel that this is why my work becomes important, because my music is towards upliftment of people and also making people positively oriented. You know, they have to realize that, you know, everybody who is born is a miracle. We have to see all ourselves as really special. You know, and that specialness has to make us also appreciate, you know, what we have. That, you know, if we realize how special we are, then we can realize how special we can be. You know, and I think not realizing that is also a limitation of what our power and how we can be. So by this age is that the playing field is all being leveled for us to really create this new world. You know, it's up to us to make it what it should be, you know. So people like me who are going through time and space and stages and bringing positivity, we want the change to be positive. We want it to be that kingdom that we've all aspired to, that kingdom that, you know, humanity can celebrate, that kingdom that no war, people will put their swords down and know that, you know, conflict and war belong to an age when we were still in the darkness. But this will definitely be an age of light and progress and upliftment of humanity.
To find out more about Rocky Dawuni, please visit www.rockydawuni.com. Beloved viewers, this concludes part 1 of 2 of our interview with Ghanaian singing sensation and peace advocate Rocky Dawuni here on Supreme Master Television. Please tune in again tomorrow for our conclusion as we discuss more in-depth Rocky's musical and humanitarian endeavors. Now, please join us for Words of Wisdom next after Noteworthy News. May your heart sing with serenity and gladness. See you next time.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/EE